This week on the Maverick, my Nashville neighbor Danny Clausen and friend Darren Newsom joined me at the ranch for some archery hunting that was much more challenging than any of us could expect. For over a decade, I have taken you on the hunt. We have traveled to the ends of the earth and faced beasts beyond imagination. We have taken some epic adventures.
Unbelievable, yes! Awesome!
Now that I have a family of my own, I realize how important my legacy, our legacy, will be to leave behind. The spirit to do more, be more, give more against all odds or popular demand. That's the spirit of a Maverick. So join me every week as we learn a Maverick story. Help fulfill their dream hunt. And make this world a little better for all. And together, let's create a legacy for generations to come. Danny is a division president of a home construction business in Nashville, Tennessee. He loves being part of getting folks into their first home and helping them along the way with one of their biggest investments they make in their lifetime. He and his wife Kelly Jo and daughter Kinley live in Nashville, Tennessee, while their son Trey lives in South Texas. Trey also works for a construction company and is planning to marry his fiancée summer of May 2022.
Oh, hi there. Are we ready to rock and roll? So here we are, another beautiful day at the Harteis Ranch. I got my buddy Danny Clausen here. He's one of my dearest friends in Tennessee. He's a killing machine. I walked down in his basement and said, my gosh, there's only one thing you're missing. And it's a beautiful, giant mule deer buck, and that's why we're here today. So, are you excited to go get her done?
I am.
Let's do this. Let's see if there's any deer on this place.
I think there may be a couple. Man, Harteis Ranch is unbelievable. I mean, beautiful setting. I mean, awesome accommodations and just good people. Oh, the Maverick, man, he's cool. I tell you, that guy will go out of his way to make sure that you have a good time and that you harvest a great animal. He works hard for you. I am looking for a 170 or better muley. I tell you, this Harteis Ranch, I mean, it's unbelievable with just the quality of animals that you see here, but I mean, you're able, the way this terrain lays out, you're able to get up on them. It's fun. It's just a fun place to hunt.
Let's do this. We'll just stay close together and use our eyes. Really weird. I thought we'd see a whole bunch of stuff.
Did you see that?
Back up a bunch.
Truck was all backed up. We were looking at the buck still sitting.
No.
Danny was mentored in hunting by his father from the time he was just 5 years old. He harvested his first buck with a rifle at the age of 12. Over the years, he has grown to almost exclusively hunting with a bow and arrow. Danny really enjoys the challenges that archery presents, and this week at the ranch was no exception.
These deer don't really care about wind. It's weird. I think they're still below us. I think this might be a good place to just kind of kneel down. They might walk right through here. It's possible.
We have to try to cut them off. Man, that was exciting.
we may catch him on that upper road right there by that pond up there. But yeah, great hunt. That was fun. Awesome. Good deal.
This buck is, he's wide, he's tall. He's not your typical, forked muley. He's just got 2 big clubs and kickers off of that. So he is unique, and he is awesome. He'll get you shaking a little bit. I had to close the gap, and so I had at one point had to end up taking my shoes off to actually go down in this little ravine and try to come up, trying to get behind a big pine so I could try to get a good shot off on him.
Danny has recently acquired a ranch in South Texas that he hopes to develop into an excellent hunting ground for the future. He has started the process by hiring a biologist and taking aerial photographs to start the long and tedious plot management plan that years down the line will pay off with the kind of healthy wildlife you see here on the Harteis Ranch. While we were stalking mule deer, we were also dreaming about the Bent Post Ranch and what it would be someday.
That was close. I kept trying to move, so he kept looking up at me, but then he kept looking back at you. And I just kept trying to move a little bit, but then I didn't come down here until after he kind of trotted off. But how far were you, about 60 or 70 from there?
By the time I could get up there,
yeah,
and I could see he was coming from my direction, I laid. And it was like, and then I couldn't get.
Yeah. No, it's tough. It's so loud. But that's okay. He's on his feet. He's working his way back down. We'll figure out we'll find him on the way down there.
The mule deer at the Harteis Ranch are not as skittish as most deer due to the fact that they've never been shot with a rifle. This doesn't make it much easier to sneak around on them. With all the crunchy pine cones on the ground this time of year, it can feel like they can hear you coming from a mile away. Confidence comes with years of experience, knowing what you want and how to go after it, having the right tools for the right moment. With ArmsCore ammo, confidence comes in many calibers. Get your ArmsCore ammo today, in stores or online at ammoandmorestore.com. The Harteis Ranch near the beautiful Stonewall Valley in Colorado is a perfect place to plan your hunt of a lifetime in a strategically managed hunting reserve that supports the kind of wildlife hunters dream of. Our newly renovated bedrooms and updated cabins are waiting with all the comforts of home in an unforgettable place. The Harteis Ranch is a premier hunting resort that offers more than just a world-class experience. Book your hunt today, harteisranch.com.
Oh, that's the goofy one that was with him also, right there, laying there. Up high. So he's in that group somewhere. He's right there. He's walking in the back. He's now in the front. Yeah. That's him. Okay, get your bow.
We come up on him, kind of snuck up on him, and he was 60 yards broadside. And I'm looking at him, and there was a limb across the back, and there was a limb underneath his belly, and then there was another limb kind of cutting across his neck. So I had this this target of vitals. So, you know, I come back, I settled in. I mean, I felt comfy, my bow's level. I'm on my 60 pin, and I'm like, you know, can you do it? Yeah, I can thread the needle.
Over. 58. He's too far. He's 75.
And then when I released, I missed him. And not until we kind of looked back at the footage, the arc of the arrow hit a little small branch. I was paying attention to the big ones, and I wasn't paying attention to the small one, and it deflected off of a small branch. So that's hunting for you. It makes it fun.
That's him on the left. I see ground bug down there. Let's see if we can put it together.
Last evening, this is all or none this afternoon. So I catch a flight in the morning back into Tennessee. So which I'm looking forward to because I miss my family. But you know, I've got this big old buck out here too that I'm excited about what's going to happen this afternoon because we've got to bring it together. If it doesn't happen, then that's just hunting. I mean, it is what it is. I tell you, the guides here at Harteis, they're good. Honestly, they're good, just Christian men from what I've found out. I mean, just good men with good heart, good character, a servant's heart. And I've got Chris, and Chris has been really spending some good quality time with me. And I tell you, man, he is going above and beyond to help me get this deer.
Chris is a great guide. He's one of those guys that are patient, kind, and knows how to get the job done. I'm excited to see this journey unfold.
Last evening we sat down in there and it was textbook. It was like he read the script. I mean, his buddies had moved in along the back side of us, and then here he is coming out of the left side, but he come out, it was 7:03 when we seen him. So we were losing light quick, and he was closing the gap, but still, I mean, we ran out of light before we could close the gap close enough. But it was a good move, it was a good game plan, it was fun.
Like a line, man. We're just like, oh shit. It's perfect. Perfect. And then he gets 80 yards and it's 7:30. It's way late. It's we're just like,
Wait, what happened? He saw you or what?
no, we snuck out of the blind.
Oh, it was too dark.
It was too dark to shoot, and if we didn't get out,
You
then
snuck out without screwing them up.
There's no consolation prize for me. You know, I'm not going to go out here and try to just to harvest something on the last evening. That's just not who I am. Having the opportunity that we've had, and like I said, I've had 8 encounters with this buck. Every time that I've gone out and I've hunted this buck, I've had an opportunity. So I've had it within 56 yards to 80 yards. So that's hunting for you. It makes it fun.
While ultimately Danny never filled his tag this week, we had an excellent time hunting, and I wish him the best as he starts cultivating the ranch in Texas. The Maverick is sponsored by Baku Bikes, built by sportsmen for sportsmen. FX Air Guns, engineered precision. Shadow Hunter Blinds, professional grade hunting blinds. You already know that Big R has almost everything you need for your home, garden, and the great outdoors. Now Big R and the Maverick are coming together to offer you a chance to win a hunt of a lifetime in 2022. Register for our Bison Hunt giveaway with the Maverick below. Visit us online for details and official rules. Some restrictions apply. Darren Newsom is on his way to tag an elk this archery season. Darren is a recurring Maverick here on the Harteis Ranch, and it is always great to see him and his family return. Darren knows this land well and has hunted both rifle and archery seasons, going after different species over the years. His ArmsCore ammo is a staple product here on the Harteis Ranch. This is probably only your 75th or 80th bull.
Correct.
Right?
72nd.
72. So when one comes in, you gotta be real calm down. I believe you, this is a good spot. There was a giant right down here that I think moved in, and if he did, you're gonna want to chest bump and give me a hug whenever you see me tonight. Good luck.
Thanks.
Go get him.
So we're down at the 360 pond. Brady's heard some bulls in here earlier today. We're hoping that one of the bulls comes down to get a drink and we can get a shot on it.
The Maverick is sponsored by Big R. Almost anything, Big R's got it. SKB Cases, producing the best transport cases in the world since 1977.
The Maverick is also brought to you by these fine sponsors.
Tired of not finding the ammo you need at the sporting goods store? Ammo and More has it online and we can ship it right to your door. Your search is over at ammoandmorestore.com. At Stonewall Antler Company, we are inspired by the beautiful sheds left behind in the valley, which we collect and craft into handmade homewares. From healthy dog chews to beautiful custom treasures, the Stonewall Antler Company has something for everybody. StonewallAntlerCompany.com.
We're into the killing fields for the last hurrah. We're gonna catch up. It's kind of like bro time. We get to catch up on each other's lives and then draw blood together. So come with us.
know, it seemed like, but those cars are what always screw you up.
That red Suburban went by.
They work down there.
Ray.
Yeah, that's their Ray. That's their Ray. I thought it was kind of a long shot, but it's happened before. Last year we called him over.
I love hunting with Darren and his family. They make hunting actually pretty fun and pretty easy. His girls are some of the best hunters I've taken out over the years. And I'll tell you, I really look forward to the day I can do the same with my little ones.
Soaring above the breathtaking Stonewall Valley reveals a hidden treasure. Close to comfort, yet on the edge of where the wild things roam. Here, you'll find the Harteis Ranch, nestled between the Spanish Peaks and the Sangre de Cristo mountain range in southern Colorado. An experience unparalleled awaits you. From professional archery instruction and firearms training. Enjoy epic simulated battles that are virtually boundless. Or explore the majestic, dense forests for the remnants of the enormous creatures that call it home. Our beautiful lodge is just minutes from Monument Lake, where you can cast your line into the pristine, placid waters, as they reflect all the reasons you need to be here in this moment in time. Come join us for an unforgettable encounter. To world-class wildlife observation excursions that are as intimate as they are inspiring. For an extraordinary escape to relax and reconnect with nature, to reawaken your senses. For Western hospitality graciously served in the most extraordinary setting. Come experience God's country.